During the first few days of fasting during Ramadan, the body undergoes a significant shift as it begins adapting to the absence of food and water for extended hours. This initial phase is often the most challenging, as the body must transition from its usual eating routine to relying on stored energy sources. One of the first physiological changes that occur is a drop in blood sugar levels. Since the body is no longer receiving a steady intake of carbohydrates, glucose reserves start depleting rapidly. This leads to a temporary state of low energy, causing feelings of weakness, dizziness, and in some cases, headaches. Many people also experience irritability and mood swings as their bodies struggle to maintain normal function while adjusting to a new metabolic state. Another common effect during this stage is a drop in blood pressure. The absence of regular hydration and food intake can cause blood volume to decrease slightly, leading to symptoms such as lightheadedness, fatigue, and difficulty concentrating. For individuals who are accustomed to drinking coffee or tea regularly, caffeine withdrawal can further exacerbate these symptoms, resulting in headaches and increased irritability. Dehydration, especially in hot climates or for those who engage in physical activity during fasting hours, can also contribute to feelings of fatigue and sluggishness. The body's natural response to this sudden shift is to conserve energy, which may cause some people to feel unusually tired or experience difficulty staying alert throughout the day. Hunger pangs are also at their peak during this stage, as the stomach continues to produce digestive acids in anticipation of food that is not coming. This can cause mild discomfort, along with occasional nausea for some individuals. The body's internal clock, which is used to receiving meals at regular intervals, suddenly finds itself out of sync, triggering cravings and an increased focus on food. The psychological aspect of fasting plays a significant role in these first few days, as the mind grapples with the challenge of resisting habitual urges to eat and drink. This period requires strong self-discipline and patience, as the discomfort is only temporary and will gradually fade as the body adjusts. Despite these initial challenges, the first stage of fasting is crucial for initiating the body's natural detoxification process. Since the digestive system is given a break from constantly processing food, the body can redirect its energy toward cleansing and repairing cells. Toxins that have built up from processed foods, artificial additives, and environmental pollutants begin to be flushed out. The liver, which is responsible for detoxifying the body, starts working more efficiently, breaking down stored fat into usable energy. This process, known as ketosis, helps the body transition into a fat-burning mode, which can be beneficial for weight management and overall metabolic health. Managing this phase effectively requires a careful approach to suhoor and iftar. It is essential to consume slow-digesting foods during suhoor, such as complex carbohydrates, fiber-rich fruits, and proteins, which can provide sustained energy throughout the day. Hydration is also key, as drinking plenty of water before and after fasting hours helps counteract dehydration. Avoiding excessive caffeine and processed foods can make the transition smoother and reduce the likelihood of withdrawal symptoms. Additionally, getting adequate sleep plays a crucial role in minimizing fatigue and maintaining alertness. Although it is common for people to reduce their sleep hours to accommodate night prayers and additional acts of worship, ensuring at least 6 hours of rest is essential for physical and mental well-being. This early phase of fasting, though difficult, lays the foundation for the body's gradual adaptation to the new routine. As the days progress, the initial symptoms begin to subside, paving the way for increased energy levels, improved focus, and a deeper sense of self-discipline. The first few days serve as a reminder of the body's resilience and ability to adjust to new conditions, reinforcing the spiritual and physical rewards of fasting. As the body moves past the initial shock of fasting, it begins to enter a phase of adaptation where the physical discomforts of hunger and fatigue start to subside. The digestive system, which is usually active throughout the day in processing food, now has a significant period of rest. This period allows the body to redirect its energy toward healing and repair. With food intake limited to specific hours, the stomach and intestines experience a break from their constant workload. This rest period plays a crucial role in improving digestion and overall gut health. As the body no longer needs to focus on breaking down and absorbing food, it shifts its energy towards cellular maintenance, making the repair process more efficient. During this phase, the body begins to stabilize and adjust to its new routine. The intense hunger pangs that characterize the first few days gradually fade as the body learns to function with prolonged fasting hours. The metabolism starts to optimize itself, becoming more efficient in utilizing stored fats for energy. With the absence of constant food intake, insulin levels remain stable, reducing spikes and crashes in blood sugar. This regulation helps in improving overall metabolic health, making it easier for the body to maintain a steady supply of energy without relying on frequent meals. The feeling of exhaustion also diminishes, and many people begin to experience a newfound sense of alertness and mental clarity. The brain, no longer preoccupied with digestion, shifts into a state of increased focus, allowing for better concentration and cognitive function. The immune system also begins to strengthen during this phase. With the body prioritizing internal healing, white blood cells become more active, helping to fight off potential infections and enhancing overall immunity. This regeneration process contributes to the body's ability to repair damaged tissues and eliminate harmful toxins. Organs such as the liver and kidneys function more effectively, aiding in the detoxification process. As toxins are gradually expelled from the body, individuals often report feeling lighter and more rejuvenated. The skin, which is also involved in the elimination of toxins, may begin to show signs of improvement, becoming clearer and more radiant as impurities are flushed out. While the body is busy adjusting internally, the mind also undergoes changes. The initial struggles with irritability and mood swings start to settle as hormone levels stabilize. Many people experience an improved sense of patience and emotional balance as the body adapts to the fasting routine. The increased discipline required to refrain from food and drink strengthens mental resilience, fostering a sense of self-control and mindfulness. Instead of being consumed by hunger, individuals often find themselves more engaged in spiritual reflection and personal growth. This stage marks the beginning of a deeper connection between physical well-being and mental discipline, reinforcing the holistic benefits of fasting. As this phase progresses, energy levels become more sustained, allowing for greater participation in daily activities without feeling excessively drained. People often notice that their sleep patterns improve as well, leading to better rest and recovery. With the body now working in harmony with the fasting schedule, this period sets the stage for even greater benefits in the days to come. The body's ability to repair and rejuvenate itself becomes more pronounced, preparing it for the next phase of fasting where these effects will be further amplified. By the third stage of fasting, the body has undergone a significant transformation, and the discomforts experienced in the early days have mostly faded. Energy levels begin to stabilize, and many individuals notice an improvement in their overall sense of well-being. With the body now fully adapted to the fasting routine, metabolism operates more efficiently, making better use of stored fats and nutrients. This shift leads to a more balanced and sustained level of energy throughout the day. The mental fog and sluggishness that were present at the start are replaced by heightened focus and clarity. The brain, having adjusted to the fasting state, begins to function at its peak, promoting better memory retention and increased concentration. As the body continues its healing process, detoxification reaches its peak. The liver, kidneys, lungs, and skin work together to eliminate toxins that have accumulated over time. The absence of constant food intake allows these organs to prioritize cleansing and regeneration. The digestive system, now accustomed to long periods of rest, functions more effectively, absorbing nutrients more efficiently when food is consumed. Inflammation in the body begins to decrease, and the immune system becomes stronger as white blood cells actively combat infections and promote cellular repair. This natural detoxification process helps to rid the body of harmful substances, leaving individuals feeling lighter and more refreshed. During this stage, cell regeneration reaches a higher level of efficiency. The body actively repairs damaged cells, promoting faster healing and recovery. This process is particularly beneficial for individuals with minor injuries or chronic inflammation, as the body prioritizes restoring balance and strengthening its natural defenses. The production of new, healthier cells contributes to improved skin quality, reducing blemishes and giving the skin a clearer, more radiant appearance. This cellular renewal also enhances muscle recovery, making it easier to maintain physical activity and daily movement without excessive fatigue. As the body becomes more adept at burning stored fat for energy, many individuals experience a noticeable reduction in excess weight. This transition not only aids in weight management, but also helps regulate cholesterol and blood sugar levels. With a steadier supply of energy derived from fat stores, individuals report feeling more physically capable and less prone to sudden drops in energy. The reduction in unhealthy fat reserves leads to improved cardiovascular health, lowering the risk of heart-related issues in the long run. The balance in insulin levels also contributes to better metabolic function, reducing the likelihood of conditions such as diabetes. In addition to the physical benefits, the psychological and emotional state of individuals improves significantly during this stage. With the body functioning optimally, stress levels decrease, and an overall sense of calmness prevails. The discipline of fasting fosters a deeper connection to mindfulness and self-awareness, making it easier to manage emotions and maintain a positive outlook. Feelings of irritability and impatience that were common in the early days diminish, replaced by a heightened sense of self-control and inner peace. Many individuals find themselves more engaged in spiritual reflection, personal growth, and acts of kindness, reinforcing the holistic benefits of fasting. This stage represents a turning point where the body operates at its highest efficiency, repairing itself while maintaining sustained energy levels. The balance between physical, mental, and emotional well-being becomes more apparent, allowing individuals to experience the true power of fasting. With the body now functioning at its optimal state, this phase sets the foundation for the final days of Ramadan, where the benefits of fasting reach their peak and overall health is at its best. As Ramadan enters its final 10 days, the body has fully adapted to the fasting routine and a remarkable transformation takes place. What once felt like a challenge now seems natural, and instead of feeling depleted, there is a surge in energy and mental clarity. The body has become highly efficient in regulating energy levels, relying on fat stores as a sustainable fuel source. The early struggles with hunger and fatigue have faded, replaced by a steady sense of alertness and vitality. Many individuals find that their ability to concentrate and retain information has improved significantly, making it easier to engage in prayer, reflection, and daily activities with heightened focus. The healing processes that began earlier in the month now reach their peak. Cellular repair is at its most effective stage, with the body rapidly regenerating tissues and removing damaged cells. This enhanced ability to heal not only benefits internal organs, but also contributes to the overall rejuvenation of the skin, hair, and muscles. The liver, which has been actively detoxifying the body throughout the fasting period, continues its work at maximum capacity, ensuring that harmful toxins are eliminated. With the digestive system still in a state of rest, the body directs its resources towards strengthening the immune system, making it more resilient against illnesses and infections. One of the most notable changes in this phase is the increased sense of mental and emotional well-being. The fasting experience, once dominated by physical adaptation, now becomes deeply spiritual and introspective. The discipline and patience cultivated throughout the month create a sense of inner peace and self-awareness. Feelings of stress and anxiety diminish as the mind embraces mindfulness and gratitude. Many individuals find themselves more attuned to their thoughts and emotions, experiencing a profound connection between body and spirit. This heightened state of awareness allows for deeper engagement in prayer, meditation, and acts of kindness. As the body completes its detoxification process, metabolism stabilizes, ensuring that energy is sustained throughout the day without the highs and lows associated with fluctuating blood sugar levels. Fat burning remains efficient, contributing to long-term health benefits such as improved cholesterol levels and better cardiovascular function. The absence of excessive processed foods and unhealthy eating habits further supports overall well-being, reinforcing the importance of maintaining a balanced diet even beyond Ramadan. By this stage, sleep patterns have also improved, allowing for better rest and recovery, which further enhances cognitive function and mood stability. With the final days of Ramadan being spiritually significant, many people push themselves to engage in additional worship and charitable acts. The increased energy and clarity make it easier to stay awake for night prayers, reflecting on the deeper purpose of fasting. The combination of physical renewal and spiritual elevation creates a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. The body, having undergone a complete reset, functions at its highest potential, free from the toxins and fatigue that weighed it down at the start of the month. This phase represents the culmination of the fasting journey, where the benefits extend beyond physical health, shaping a stronger, more disciplined, and spiritually enriched individual. As the body undergoes profound physical changes during fasting, the mind and soul also experience a transformation that is equally, if not more, significant. Fasting during Ramadan is not merely an act of abstaining from food and drink. It is a spiritual journey that strengthens faith, cultivates discipline, and deepens one's connection to a higher purpose. The act of willingly restraining from physical needs fosters self-control, patience, and a heightened sense of mindfulness. By breaking away from the daily indulgences that often dominate life, the individual becomes more conscious of their actions, emotions, and intentions. This awareness extends beyond the act of fasting itself, influencing one's thoughts, behaviors, and interactions with others. A profound sense of gratitude emerges as the days progress. The temporary deprivation of food and water brings a deeper appreciation for the blessings that are often taken for granted. Simple acts, such as drinking a glass of water or eating a date at sunset, become sources of immense joy and satisfaction. This renewed sense of gratitude shifts the focus from material possessions and worldly desires to a more meaningful perspective on life. The realization that many people endure hunger and thirst daily without choice fosters empathy and compassion, inspiring acts of charity and kindness. The giving nature of Ramadan, through feeding the less fortunate and offering support to those in need, strengthens the sense of community and social responsibility. As the body detoxifies, the mind also experiences a purification process. The heightened self-awareness that comes with fasting encourages introspection and self-reflection. Many find themselves more in tune with their thoughts and emotions, gaining clarity on personal strengths, weaknesses, and areas for growth. The removal of distractions, including excessive consumption and indulgence, allows for a deeper focus on spiritual practices such as prayer, reading, and meditation. This period of increased devotion creates a sense of inner peace and tranquility, reducing stress and anxiety. The act of surrendering to a higher power and embracing patience instills resilience, enabling individuals to handle challenges with greater composure and strength. The psychological benefits of fasting extend beyond emotional regulation. With increased discipline and self-restraint, the mind becomes stronger and more capable of resisting negative impulses. Bad habits that once seemed impossible to break begin to lose their grip, replaced by healthier and more constructive routines. Fasting serves as a mental reset, reinforcing the importance of moderation and balance in all aspects of life. By controlling physical urges, individuals gain mastery over their desires, leading to improved decision-making and a greater sense of purpose. This newfound control spills over into daily life, helping to develop consistency and perseverance in both spiritual and personal endeavors. As Ramadan progresses, the sense of fulfillment and spiritual elevation becomes more pronounced. The combination of physical purification, mental clarity, and emotional stability creates a state of inner harmony. The fast no longer feels like an obligation, but rather a source of spiritual enrichment and self-discovery. This experience leaves a lasting impact, shaping one's character and perspective long after the fasting period ends. The essence of Ramadan is not just in the avoidance of food and drink, but in the transformation of the heart and soul, fostering a deeper connection to faith, community, and personal growth. As the month of Ramadan comes to an end, the fasting journey reveals itself to be more than just a physical exercise. It becomes a transformative experience that impacts the body, mind, and soul in profound ways. What begins as a challenging adjustment to hunger and thirst gradually turns into a process of healing and renewal. The body, initially struggling to adapt, learns to function efficiently without the constant intake of food. The digestive system, once in a state of constant activity, experiences much-needed rest, allowing the body to redirect its energy toward detoxification, cellular repair, and immune strengthening. With each passing day, the body refines its mechanisms, becoming more resilient, energetic, and efficient. Beyond the physical benefits, fasting brings about a deep mental and emotional shift. The discipline required to endure long hours without food and water fosters patience, self-restraint, and resilience. The initial struggles with cravings and fatigue transform into a sense of mastery over one's own impulses. The ability to delay gratification strengthens willpower, making it easier to break free from unhealthy habits and adopt a more mindful approach to daily life. The clarity that comes from fasting extends beyond physical awareness, sharpening focus, improving memory, and enhancing the ability to concentrate. Many find themselves more present in their thoughts, more aware of their emotions, and more in control of their reactions. The spiritual journey of fasting is perhaps the most profound aspect of the entire experience. As the body purifies itself, the soul embarks on a journey of introspection, self-discovery, and devotion. The act of fasting serves as a reminder of the blessings that are often overlooked in everyday life. The temporary deprivation of food and water deepens one's appreciation for even the simplest sustenance, fostering a renewed sense of gratitude. This gratitude extends to all aspects of life, encouraging generosity, kindness, and compassion for others. The awareness of those who experience hunger and hardship on a daily basis inspires a sense of responsibility to give, serve, and uplift those in need. The connection between fasting and spiritual elevation becomes even more apparent in the final days of Ramadan. With the body operating at peak efficiency and the mind in a state of heightened awareness, many experience an unparalleled sense of peace and fulfillment. The dedication to prayer, reflection, and self-improvement deepens, bringing a sense of closeness to a higher power. The struggles of the early days of fasting seem distant, replaced by a sense of accomplishment and renewal. The journey of Ramadan is not just about abstaining from food, but about achieving a balance between the physical, mental, and spiritual dimensions of life. The discipline cultivated throughout the month extends beyond Ramadan, influencing habits, perspectives, and priorities long after the fast is ended. As fasting concludes, there is a realization that its true essence is not confined to a single month, but serves as a blueprint for a more conscious, disciplined, and grateful way of living. The lessons learned during this period continue to shape attitudes and behaviors, fostering a lifestyle that prioritizes moderation, mindfulness, and self-improvement. Ramadan is a time of transformation, where the body is cleansed, the mind is strengthened, and the soul is uplifted. The experience leaves a lasting impact, serving as a reminder that true nourishment goes beyond food and water. It is found in self-discipline, inner peace, and the pursuit of a meaningful and compassionate life.